you can really do anything you want in life. You really can. Why do I say that? Because over the last 11 years of my life, I've literally recreated every element of it. And don't get me wrong, it's not always been easy. It's not always been the most straightforward thing. The reinvention of self you have to go through and everything to get to the culmination. But it's just, when you start to think of yourself like a video game character that you just get to recreate every day, life just becomes that little bit more enjoyable, that little bit easier. I mean, look at this, look, right? We've got beautiful cars everywhere. There's beautiful skylines everywhere. You're only ever, in all seriousness, no matter what anyone tells you, you're only ever like a $500 to $1,000 flight away from changing your life. You really are. Like, you just create it every day. You just create it. How you turn up, how you envision your life, how you fucking sit on yourself, and all this kind of stuff. It all just recreates everything. Like, we are living in the most abundant time ever in the history of mankind, and I find that people sometimes get trapped in negative environments and negative thought patterns, and I've been guilty of that. But you really can. I just want you all to understand, you really can create whatever you want. I mean, I remember being in Australia, and I had this dream and vision that I'd come to Dubai, and I'd make this my home for a little piece of time. And you know, I'm just being here now and feeling the energy of the place. It's been brilliant to me. And now I'm shortly going to go somewhere else, and I'm going to make somewhere else my home for a good piece of time, and I'm going to try and crack that, and I'm going to reinvent myself with that, and just show myself again that you really can do anything in life, and you really can be anyone you want to be, and you really can keep recreating. And the most beautiful thing about life, if you play it like this, is that at any time that things aren't working for you or things that aren't going right, you can simply just recreate it. You can just go, right, okay, how can I wipe the canvas? You simply wipe the canvas of life by booking another $500 or $1,000 flight, by simply selling that car, by flipping the script on what you want in your life. And you can do that anytime. You don't have to be this quote unquote, you know, this multi-millionaire influencer that you're all seeing online all the time, that's probably flat broke and doesn't have any money. You don't have to be that person. You don't have to look like that person. You can literally be the undercover person these days. You can still change your life with a flight and a bag of clothes. You can still change your life. You don't need all that stuff. You can live the most abundant life possible before you have the money and the abundance, if that makes sense. You know, before I had what I have in life, I was living in my head for a long time, and I was limiting myself in my own head a long time. And once you get that it's more of a mindset thing than anything else, once you understand that, once you get clear on the fact that, you know, it's you versus you, it's a mindset thing, you overcome it with your own visions and your own light. Once you get that clear, once you've super dialed in on that, it really just opens it up, and then you can recreate and be the character in the world that you said that you want to be. I just want you to honor what you said you wanted to be, honor what you're thinking you can be. Really, that's why I do these videos every day, because one, I'm trying to get better at articulating my ideas. I'm still not there yet. Still need more practice on that. Still need to contextualize these things better, and I'm working on that. But I just want you to honor the character that you wanted to be. You know, you right now, as you're watching this, as you're watching me walk through Dubai Harbour, you're thinking to yourself, who do I want to be? How do I want to be? And you already know the answer. But the thing is, I just want you to be brave enough to know that, you know, for $500 and a bag of clothes, you can go anywhere. You can recreate anything, and you just figure it out when you get there. It doesn't have to be any more difficult than that. Your whole life does not have to be any more difficult than that. And that's it. And you just make life super simple. You can live the most abundant life ever, and you can always flip the script by doing life like that. You know, that's how I did it. You know, I booked, what was it, $500 flight with Air Philippines back in 2013. I booked that flight for 2014, and me and my friend Alan got on this flight to Australia. You know, $6,000 I'd saved up and a bag of clothes. To get $6,000, you've only got to sell your car, work a private job, this, that and the other. Change your whole life for that. Change your whole life for $6,000. Change your whole life for a $500 flight. But people don't want to do it. People make things really hard. I'm just wanting you to understand that, like, whatever life you want to live, whatever character you want to be, whoever you believe you can be, but you just have to make the choice. And the choice is simple. Today, I've decided this is who I want to be, this is how I want to move, these are the things that I want to do in my life, this is how I want my life to be, and I won't accept anything less. And once you go into that mode, once you unlock those doors, you're like, well, wow, the world is really abundant. I mean, look at this. Look. Everywhere you look, there is just money. Money, 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 money. People building buildings, people just doing stuff. Do you think any of these people here, down here, do you think any of these people are any different to me or you? Really? Like, what? Numbers in bank accounts are defining people now, are they? Nobody's different to you. Nobody's stopping you from achieving your greatest vision for yourself. Every day you wake up, you get to create your greatest character. It's that simple. It really is that simple. But we've been conditioned to make it more difficult, and it doesn't have to be. And I'm here today to pattern interrupt you, to say, create your character, recreate it, take it to a new level. As always, guys, I'll keep this video super short. I just wanted to get in your head today, rattle your brain a bit, give you 6-7 minutes of wisdom as I'm walking for an acai bowl. And yeah, hope it adds value to your life. Drop me a comment below this video, let me know what you want me to talk about in the future videos, and what kind of future visuals you want to see as I'm along my walk, just walking, talking, giving life a little bit more perspective. But look at that, guys, there really is nothing, there really is fuck all that you can't do and achieve that's any different to anyone else. If you've seen it done before, or if you've got it in your mind, I guarantee you can achieve it in this world. You've just got to back yourself. And again, much love.